Welcome back. I got this new palette that I am obsessed with, and it's neutrals. I never really took myself as a neutral girl, but Makeup by Mario is doing something with my heart because I am obsessed with this palette. Okay, so as you guys probably know, I've been putting off buying this palette because I believe it's like $68. $68 for a neutral palette. I mean, she's kind of thick, really nice packaging. It does have a mirror. I haven't taken the little thing off yet, but I've used this about like 4 times since I got it, and ooh, I'm in love with Makeup by Mario. So I believe I have some other videos on my channel with Makeup by Mario. I feel like I talked about these sticks. There has not been anything that I've tried from this brand that I don't like yet. I have the blush and the bronzer stick, love them, but what I love the most is these. There's a soft sculpt skin transforming skin enhancer, blah blah blah. This is like a bomb, and it looks super pretty with no makeup or with a little bit of makeup. It's like that no makeup perfect balmy glowy bronzer, cream bronzer. And then the stick is a little bit more of like a fuller coverage, a little bit more like a satin, not as dewy. So if you like contouring and you like a little bit more of a defined bronzer, then you would like this one. But I like them both. And then the other thing that I've been obsessed with is this, another long name, Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. And this is a bronzer, a highlight, and a setting powder, kind of all in one. And I've already kind of put a dent in it because I've been so obsessed with this thing. It almost reminds me of Hourglass, where it kind of has everything where you can like swirl it all together. But I kind of like the lines a little bit more because the bronzer is so much bigger that if you want like to do only bronzer and then kind of define and then swirl it and give yourself a glow where you want to glow, you can definitely do that. So I think that's why I like this design a little bit more. I've tried a couple of the Makeup by Mario lips. I only have one up here with me. I think the other one's in my purse. I have the Apricot Glow. This is like a super nice tinted lip balm almost. It's just like barely there with a lot of glow. I have also tried out their blush. This one is Mellow Mauve, and it is so pretty. You guys can see I've dug into it a bit there. I do want to try their highlighters. Their highlighters look so pretty. And I have their other palette, the Master Matte, and I love the formula of this. It's very warm, so I was super excited that this palette has, you know, the same kind of color scheme, but you have a little bit cooler neutrals in there, just a hair bit cooler, nothing too dramatic. But let me show you the real reason why I needed this palette in my life is because these shimmers are absolutely stunning. They remind me of the Diamond Bomb from Fenty, and there's like a champagne, a more silvery one, and then a gold, and then this one's like super silvery. It's not as diamond balmy, but it's still very wet looking on the eyes, which is what I've been obsessed with. And then there is this kind of satiny brown color. It's not super wet, but if you're doing like a really nice smoky eye, I feel like this would look really pretty if you wanted a little shimmer in there where it still looks kind of wet, which is what I have been liking because I feel like I've been doing a bunch of makeup looks that are like no makeup on the face, but then I turn around and do something like really grungy or dark on my eyes. So I feel like I've been really liking that I can do kind of like a neutral eye and have like a really wet look on the lid. I have also been super into my Morphe eyeshadow primer again. I don't know what happened to me, but she's back. There we go. I got the cute half magic star. Is this not so adorable? I think it is so cute. So I'm just gonna do a quick look with this palette so that I can show you how it works on my eyes. And I think this is the time where I'm gonna take the plastic off the mirror. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this mirror is so clear. Do you see how like perfect that mirror is? Did they spend all of their money on this mirror? Because wow, I feel like this mirror is better than the mirror that I have that's like right here. Okay, but yes, one of my favorite lip formulas from Makeup by Mario is their like liquid lips. I don't really remember what their like name for them is, but they have these. I'm gonna mix the like cooler color and the pink together, but they have these like moussey liquid lipsticks and they are so nice. I think I have 2 colors right now and they both live in my purse. The other thing that I've tried that I really like is their eyeliner. The only thing that I don't like about their eyeliner is that you have to sharpen it, so I feel like that's why I haven't bought it. And also I have way too many eyeliners. But I mean, if you like Marc Jacobs eyeliners, like I would probably rate them up there as Marc Jacob quality, like super black, no tug, and they just last all day. Also, look at how pretty this color looks. Do you see what I mean? Like, this palette is perfect for when I just want to like throw something in my crease and put this like gorgeous, one of these gorgeous shimmers on my lid and just call it a day. Because these mattes are just so pretty. And combining these 2 colors has been like my favorite because it still looks a little grungy, just a little. And then I'm gonna grab the darkest color and this tiny little brush from Made by Mitchell. I think it's the MC3 or the M3 something. It's one of my favorite little outer corner brushes because it just fits right in that outer corner where I don't really have to do a lot. I just kind of push it in there and let the brush do its work. All right, now it's time for the main event of this show. I think I'm gonna use this champagne one. I used this gold one for Thanksgiving. So pretty. I'm just gonna use it with my finger. It literally feels like the Diamond Bomb, like it's super, super finely pressed. Well, not even pressed, like they're just such fine little glitters that just look so pretty on the eyes. I mean, look at that. It looks so pretty. I never would have thought that I would have gotten this excited for neutrals, but I am. And there we go. Like, you can do liner, you can do colorful liner, just mascara, whatever you want. It's perfect. A little mascara. Let me take this little penny out of my hair. Yeah, look at how just effortless this makeup looks. And it is so effortless to do. I'm obsessed. It looks so pretty and people are always like, what's that on your lids? And you're like, this gem. But yes, this is a whole video of why I'm in love with Makeup by Mario, because of this freaking palette, and all of the formulas are just right up my alley and I just cannot get enough of it. I've not been disappointed yet.